What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more EU5 as England. We are in our strong boy era. We have, I don't know why the fuck I said that. We have consolidated our power over France. We have control over the southwest of Iberia. We don't really care about coalition yet. We need to probably truce lock some people to make sure it's not a problem. Castile might be concerning, but now that France is on our side, I'm not concerned. We're going to go to war here. We are in war. I'm not even going to go to war. That will keep our truce lock with some of the other nations. Let us spread some of our things down, and we can hopefully get a new person in our union, which will be nice. And down because I'm in like a study space. This is not relevant to the game at all. Uh, like my study in my house, and it's a small enough room to where my computer's going, and I'm playing like a really intensive game like this one. It makes the room really hot. So I had the fan going, but now I'm getting cold. What an aside. Anyway, who do I want to put on charge of this fleet? Navy movement speed sounds amazing, especially for the transport fleet. Get the guys there faster, take less attrition. Sounds good. Do I need to mobilize anyone for this? I would assume not. That's a lot. Provence is going to probably fall. I want to go and recruit more people. I want to make sure I have a full 5 stack of cannons before I do anything crazy here. Let's go back to our area. We've been excommunicated. That sucks. Frost and the Isles don't like us. Well, maybe they need to get annexed, is what that's telling me. All right, this will all work out fine. We'll just come up here. We have 2K. Our money is coming in so fast. I can't keep up with it, which is fine. That's like a good problem to have. But the excommunication is going to not be good for the nation. There's going to be an effect of that, probably. Settled country, monarchy, whatever. What we want to do is we have 9 Hoofnice, 9 Hoblers. The way I'm viewing this is the Hoofnice is the back line behind the Man-at-Arms. The Hoblars are on the side. But I could see wanting to do more of Hoofnice. So let's go ahead and get 6 of these. 7, 9. And we're going to go and put another 6 of you. That's another 1K unit used up. 9 of those is 450. So we're going to be right around our expected army size. We'll be over it, actually. No, we'll be about 100 under it, which is fine. And yeah, that's fine. Let's get 2 more up here. Let's do an even 10. And you want to do multiples of 3 because it's a 3-pronged front, right? All right. That's more than enough. We're going to have that'll be our main army. We're going to just march those guys around. It's probably going to need us to build some more armories. Let's build a couple of these just because we can. In fact, let's just max out our availability here. I know we can build them in other regions, but for now, we'll just leave it in London. And if we need to revisit it, we can, because this is going to eat into our money here. Our maintenance is going to be a huge thing, and we'll just have to deal with it. So Royal Navy needs a new guy. We just assigned someone to another one. Movement speed. There you go. Make me proud. Aragon broke its alliance with us. That's fine. It doesn't like our antagonism. Or doesn't like the fact that we can have a huge coalition against us, probably. I think the coalition would be the one. Because I didn't check the effects of forming a lot of things. France won't leave us. We're at war with a lot of these guys, so they'll be truce locked. 50 and above. Italian nations, we're going to probably push them above again. Morocco, I don't care about. Tlemcen, I don't care about. They have to cross the strait to fight us. So once we get Portugal strong enough, it doesn't matter. It's Castile is the real concern, and then anyone big in the HRE. Small guys in HRE don't matter because they won't ever group up to enough. It's big guys in the HRE, which both like us, and anybody else. Ottomans as well, but yeah, they're fine. Do I do it? I feel like I should. I really do feel like I should. All gas, no brakes. We're gonna do it. we're, we're gonna do it. Why not? Let's get out of this one. We're gonna just... Here's the good thing, though, about this. If we get attacked, our PU members are not us, right? They are independent nations. So they can get separate pieced. Meaning, the war goal they declare on is going to be in my nation. And if you think about what is in my nation that they can reach, right? If we take Bohemia and we get declared upon by like the next strongest nation, Austria, Hungary, someone like that, they'd have to sail to fight us. So we're really not worried about a coalition the same way you would be as France. Especially if I can get to peace and get rid of these things here. We're going to try to take the throne of Bohemia. What's our deadline there? So 5 years, 1419 is the year to watch. With that in mind, I want to actually get my levies involved and get out of this war a little bit faster. At least for now. This army here is going to be the siege stack. Or, like, we'll make it... Sure, we'll do the Queen's Cannonade. Now it's flavorful. Even though that probably won't be retained. I wish I could name this fleet like a permanent army. You know? Like, this army should always maintain its guys. Here's the Cannonade. Merge everybody in. We have another option here. We want to do, population-wise, that's not London. Expand our armory. York, Edinburgh, and Berwick. I like it. 4 effort's a good one. Let's go for the armory here. Start with a lot unlocked. I don't think we need anything else here. Yeah, you just wait. The other thing we need to keep in mind in this war is that we can totally use our subjects as a means of getting some soft power influence here. What do I mean by that? Well, since these aren't technically under us, they're going to have their own, what's it called? Antagonism. So we don't have to worry about necessarily holding them all on our own. We've unlocked barks. Where? Oh, well. That's not going to matter. Alright, everyone who's not in the Queen's Cannonade, bring yourself into the mainland. Queen's Cannonade. We want to take you and have you come over here and start sieging things. How many Hoofnitze do you have at this point? I love that word, Hoofnitze. It's so satisfying to say. Full annex you. We'll take all your money. There you go. Go sit yourself right over here. Okay, I mean, somewhere out there, there are still cannons that need to be grouped up. For instance, this Man-at-Arm and Hoofnitze. Man-at-Arm, Plated Knight, Peasant Levy. Where's that guy getting brought? Oh, because they came from down here. Okay, yeah, these guys. Yeah, group up right here real quick. We'll involve you. Chancellor died. Someone died. Is that an explorer? It was. Captain? Be my guest. Explore the new world. Speed 4 here. So those are getting siege. I want to make sure that we get some of these done. So we'll just knock these out. These guys are all separate peaceable. We occupy them completely. We have France here who has some people who hate him. Not enough to actually form a massive coalition. If I give it to France, I'm not going to have to pay the cost. So that mine, we're going to send this 1K here. That's going to now be our sieging stack. Yeoman can lose a little bit. Yeoman are above their market. 35 days. Ross wants a lot of money from us. I don't care about Ross. I don't buy clothes from there. Oh, Aragon's in this. That's annoying. Release Cagliari. Okay. Lose some support in Parliament. So the only question I have is with our union here. Okay, cool. And who is Bohemia allied with? They're pretty strong, but your alliance chain can't be crazy here. That's also an elector that'll vote for us. Didn't think about doing HRE stuff, but if we subjugate an elector... Brandenburg, Scilly, Rhine, Mainz, Trier, and Cologne. We could do some things here. You should cross this. We're probably going to have some Castilian patriots and things. We're going to wait. We have time before we have to actually do anything with those guys, though. Right, we got our +5 bonus here. Our sieges should be faster. What do we want to invest in? More market villages? That's how we get our money up. Right now we're a little bit down on money. All of our money gone. That will be the last of the things I automate for France. Does France want these? If I was them, I would. Let's sea? Or do you transfer it to me? France. All right, 43K is on the move. They're getting settled. France gave everything back to me. Okay. So if I were to say take all of their stuff, we could take 2 provinces. It's actually fine. So what are the 2 provinces? It's Tumnus and Arokes. Okay. Would love to do like right click and say give all of this to subject. You know? Instead, can I like a control click here? Also be nice if it kept my place in this list instead of doing the start of it every time. You. I need to go back to Burgundy. Separate piece. For these 2 things. 99 reasons. Okay. Okay, now you'll give me those 2. Don't need the fucking 9 things. How big is our French coalition? We take no antagonism. How big is your coalition? Not terrible. People who already hate you, but whatever. You know, that's not a problem. Big Burgundy will be our next one. We'll take a couple more for France there. And that right there is why Person Unions are OP. Because you can just feed them shit all the time. They don't take like half the malice you do for the same thing. Alright, once I'm in charge of this army, we'll get some Ambrose Esquire or whatever. I want to split this army in half. Split you in half. I wish this was bound to a keybind. Which one of these has an Ambrose in it? Ambrose is in this one. You're going to send him down here just to sit on one of the Provence areas and start that siege. The other one we are going to give to Matthew of Penillon. And you're going to do the same with the next one. Well, near the area. Wish I could tell them to like maintain high morale. Like when you march there, take your time, you know? Balance the unit out, balance the unit out. Wish that auto did that too. These 2 units, we're just gonna bring you over to here, and I'll have to get you across the area. Okay, with this, we need to move on and start sieging Vienna. Not the same Vienna that we know. Right, like over here. Fort Dunbar. Right, you're gonna land in this area. Come through it that way, though. What are we trying to take? Take capital? Okay. Until 1419. I'm worried he's going to do it again. I'm worried he's going to do it again, I swear. We'll have to see. Okay, let's take our Royal Navy. We'll need to start building some barks on this. We upgrade? Upgrade our 2 guys to barks here. Give me a bark navy and a galley navy. I'll keep the galley navy elsewhere. HMS terrible. Oh, we're gonna need to get normal galleys. Oops. How about the barks? Caravel. In that case, we'll just get some more of the barks. Nice. There is 6 sparks. And back to you doing your normal things. I don't need you to do the siege. It helps it speed it up, but whatever. Just get going. So this Burgundy, we probably want to feed you some. What is this region here? When does the France region stop? Where's our geography? Oh, sorry, bud. That's going away. We're gonna just grant all of that to France there. And we'll white piece this Burgundy. You guys come down here. Don't really need to worry about Aragon. I could, but I don't think it's worthwhile. I want to lose money here. We'll just lose some stab. The Alps. We're just fighting over the Alps. Looks like it. Still +5. We won't be able to use that. Because 5 years is not enough for us to get out, unless we truce break. I would truce break for it. I would. I think I would. 20 antagonism. That's 10 years of antagonism. Whispers in the halls. We don't want money. We're going to just refuse the emissary. See what happens with that. Hope it's not like War of Roses time. I'm going to lose my shit if it's War of Roses. This Burgundy is pretty much willing to get rid of some of the stuff here. That's everything. Is that part of HRE? It's not. I do need Aragon to piece me out here, though. But claim throne on you. What does that mean? Secretly cancel. Oh, who? Our courtier? Lords get really pissed if I do this. Oh. Fight the rebels. Did they die? Or are they rebelling? I think we killed them. Maybe we killed them. We'll keep the news on. I feel like the news doesn't update enough. I feel like we've been staring at the same news the whole fucking time. Yeah, who the hell is this guy? You've been in a... Why am I getting told about this? It's like every pop-up is about them. Give them aid for 400 or lose some satisfaction. They're oversatisfied now. Right, Provence is our pick for Italy. We'll get Aragon and split Castile up between Portugal and them. Any other things to siege? We can come and put pressure. Do I really want to sit here on this? Time is of the essence. They're in fights. Need them to sit through fights. We'll march this way and get some things done. Hey, we got to march the long way here. Oh, Geneva. Strong fort. This is a speed 5 fight, I think. Can't really do much to me. We get minting bonuses. Caglione. This is Aragon's get. Aragon, I'd love to white piece you right now. Even like offer you something. Give you military access. Could be enforced. Not worth it. I'd rather lose the antagonism and stability for declaring a truce break than whatever's about to happen here. Our guy 6-3, he's not going to live long. We got to get this war done. Although if he dies right now, assuming we don't lose the claimed throne CBs, that's also fine. Even if he dies and we do lose them, it's not the end of the world. So we can just get him back. Alright, there's Geneva. I don't think there's anything really left for me to siege here besides that one thing. Here's the question. Can I get all of this to France? And make France stronger than me by proxy somehow. Alright, look at Burgundy. 2 reasons. Here we go. There's the reasons. All right, France gets a little bit more. France's antagonism grows. All right, we stopped feeding France things. They've now pissed off enough people. That's one more person out of the way. We're going to go deal with Provence. Actually, might be nice if I can just go and knock out the Aragon stuff with my main stacks. We just want a white piece here. And Bursman cord. Means I can reassign you to something else. Who else to be taking something directly? Well, I say that, but we have all those down there. Not be doing those. Yeah, they're all here. Pays de France. Pays de France. Let's do that. Cool. And we're going to give the rest of that to Portugal when we can. Our army manpower and our maintenance is roughly equivalent. And we need to be very careful with what we do. These 21% chances are our best chance we get. It's not a lot, but it'll have to do. Another round of market gardens, or market villages, sorry. There we go. Spread it out. That's an army leader. Get concerned, that's my ruler every time it happens. Captain Humphrey. Are we exploring still? You're not. Need some money, and then we're going to start exploring. Alright, there's Strathclyde. Gotta give him something. So, at this point... Let's go for some stability investment. Is that what we're best at? It is what we're best at. Good. We'll do some stability. All right, there's that goes. There is Marseille, and there is that. So we want to go and put pressure on the other fort that you have. While our vassals go and sweep up anything else in the region, we're going to put more pressure on the bots. Aragon, yeah. This is out. Aragon's gone. 8 reasons for Aragon. Oop. There's a fight somewhere is what that tells me. Lose legitimacy, get Lord satisfaction, or lose a toll castle. Let's lose legitimacy. Leading to our funds. Our military expenses have gone up miles here. The army's already expensive to maintain. Ooh, that's a 14k stack. Okay, Aragon, you should get out of here. Everyone else I want a truce lock besides Aragon. Got 3 years till that expires, 2 years till that one. Okay, Aragon. Piece you out. I can't go for like a throne thing here. Sadly, I can't. 10 reasons. Where's your capital? This is your capital. Yeah, we'll take the fight. Only lost 127. joins us in a union. Take all your money and give us a war reps here. Aragon, please. Might peace you. Cool. Our truce with you is going to be up when? 23rd of November. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. If we time it perfectly. June, July, August, September. Oh, we can do it. We can do them both. We just got to be very cautious here. We'll get out of this one. Money doesn't matter here. We do this, we get some aggression expansion. It's a lot of it. Who cares? At this point, we're getting massive here. All right, there is our union. We want to start the parliament for our union. We want to drive the clergy in this country, or you have the best backing. Need to pay some money to you. We'll lose a little bit of nobility. We'll give them a tax effect. There you go. This one, oh no, first we gotta get Portugal stuff. We're at peace. Means I can gift land. Seed province. This one. Seed province. You. Gonna get Portugal back to its greatness. A lot of land we took. Show it back, please. There you go, Portugal. One more war with Castile, and you'll be the big guy on the continent. The Iberian subcontinent, I guess you could call it. All right, if they die, we will lose this. Provence. Our guy needs to live for a year. We have no one raised. Claim throne. We lose 10 stability. That's fine. Burgundy is a truce. We just finished dog walking you. Do it. We're very strong. We get the claim throne, cast spell eye down. Got 3 years to accomplish it. And I need my guy to die during those 3 years. I want to get both wars like started. Right, because we could attack Aragon. Aragon has an alliance with. Well, Provence is going to be on my side here. We're going to fight both Burgundies. All right, get our aggressive stuff all together. You only have 4,000 troops. We're about to absolutely destroy Burgundy. The English Union keeps getting unassigned whenever I expand it, which is what's annoying here. I want to make sure that stays in my... Control 2. Thank you. It's right there. France, Holland, France, and soon to be Bohemia, maybe Aragon. We're like the Habsburgs, but less inbred. Right now, maybe in the future we'll become inbred. One can only hope. All right, if we live for a year, we will make sure these guys stay integrated. If that passes, we're in trouble. Our cost of court has been going up. Oh, it's because we're investing in legitimacy. That's why our work expenses are up. No wonder, no wonder, no wonder. All right, so back to war with Burgundy this time. I'll start with the area down here. They're not going to have much to really stop me. We're just going to punch them for money. How's our aggressive expansion looking? So anyone who's not red yet is going to be red once we take Bohemia. Like, it's not even a question of if. That's 159 antagonism. Which means 141 countries under coalition. Lovely. I can't wait. Wow. We're going to do it, though. We're going to try to do it. Because why not? Why not? We haven't been taking land directly for a reason. Sure, we have subjects. Sure, they can get sieged. Depending on what the war goal is, we will be fine. I don't know what the war goal options are, but I assume it's... The coalitions now are take capital. They're no longer like establish superiority, at least what I've seen. And I'm fine with that. Let's go with war view here so I can see what's just come and siege this before they spawn troops there. Crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, we want to keep the war mode on. The topographical map does cause some problems. Oh, we have counting houses. That's what we're going to be building now, I believe. We get the most value from those. At least I want to try them. I don't know if it's guaranteed to get us the most value, but it's fun. And I care about fun. So am I fighting the Emperor here? Emperor is Burgundy. So I should theoretically have... Yes, I do. Military access. Which is why Bohemia fell off, is because they don't longer have that stuff. That good stuff. France is raising their units here. 23k out of you. Yeah, that's the Bohemian strength right there. I honestly just want one siege stack to come and, like, take this stuff out. The best part is here is this is just weakening our separate people, right? Like, we just want to make sure France doesn't get past us, since this is all happening in their nation. Sure, they've outgrown us a little bit with their pop. We're at 3 million. Which reminds me, I'm going to start actually annexing some subjects on the Isles. Like you over here. Oh, we're at war, can't do it. But we're gonna start cleaning up the Isles a little bit with the at least the core territory. Maybe not Scotland, maybe not Ireland. But where we can, we gotta go and get it. God, imagine if we had Naples in this. Aragon feels no antagonism towards us. They're gonna get some in the next war. This is all before... We might have half of, like, the pop of Europe under us before the New World's discovered. Which is insane. We want stability here. Let's just make sure they feel like they can attach to us. I'm fine with them attaching right now. Cool thing here is Burgundy will peace out whenever they were willing to. They do not want to be in this war. We've humiliated them multiple times. We liberate a bunch of stuff. We'll consider that in future wars. For now, we don't. Once we get control over the HRE, do I start playing the HRE game? I mean, we have enough time. We're getting... This is the first elector we're subjugating. Even then, I don't know if it's going to work that way, because the PUs are different here. Didn't used to care about PUs in the olden game. Alright, I need a military strength here. Let's start marching this way and see if I can't occupy some people. So who is all in this? This is pure Bohemia. That is all Bohemia's army. Mostly levies. We got 5k of regulars on our side here. We're about to get starved to death before we even get through the Alps. Now he's trapped in the Alps. Make it through. Here we go. We secured our union there. All right, so 1420 is time. I'm trying not to raise my levies because I don't want to accidentally get them to Bohemia and start panicking. All right, you can probably live off the land here for a little bit. Yeah, that's going to eat through our manpower. Yeah, welcome to the court. Now, do I have enough for 5 still? I only have enough for 2 because of the attrition we took. That kind of sucks. Their big army is there. Just got to keep an eye on that. Okay, our king died. We got Claim Throne on Aragon. And we got Bohemia. For free. Without taking antagonism. Okay. And we keep our... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's crazy. That's our heir. I can't even get this guy out of the... Okay. Well. Wow. That's the best scenario for us. So we avoid the antagonism of taking that directly. We're going to be fine whenever our truce expires. In what time? I don't want to show me your normal thing. When our truce expires in July of 1420. So 1 year from now. Let's go on pause while we let this through. Been excommunicated, that's fine. We have no one willing to accept a marriage to us. Why? Probably opinion. We'll work on it. Viscount, he's really fucking strong. Let's work on Hungary. Okay. People probably dislike me because of the... What is the exact reason here? Excommunicated. It's stacked, yeah. Yeah, yep, state hate us. Well, fuck the clergy. We are gonna do what we can. Okay. So, our new guy. So what happens here? Does the elector vote for us? Bohemia votes for you. Well, first, we got to improve with Bohemia. They are our subject now. And we got to get them up to speed in our union. It's just wild. Union income has grown. It's not a lot now. It's only 2. Considering how much these countries make, that's nothing. Bohemia now has 25k strength raise. You're at peace. You can still do your own war. Catholic Church, you have everything. I can't get this army out of where you're at. The best way to do it would be good. Honestly, next time we go to war, we can get the army. So we're just waiting until July of this will show we'll accept. Serbia, okay. Bavaria. Why would you not accept up Bavaria? Different religion in a union. Oh. So our number of personal unions is going to impact our willingness to get marriages. Does that work? Is it 8 per? Right? So let's say... How many do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 8 reasons per. Okay. Pope hates us. Is it only because of our heir? Oh, you have to marry a noble. So I need babies to come from this union. They're all old. Just get a little more marriage. Once we're stabilized, we can go back to the union spreading. But once we get Aragon, there's no one else I really want to pull into a union. But maybe Castile, but we're going to just eat up Castile piece by piece. Transport fleet here. Tradition. Right, what can we do now? Do we have any more integrates? We don't. Doing any exploration? We are not. That's what we need to do. Do some explorations. Sort by distance, lowest distance. Send some of you out there. Colonies, can we do any? We can't. Provinces, we can see all of our stuff. Cool. And with our remaining money, we are just going to go and build out our market villages forever. Mass build. Until we're sick of them. Because that is the easiest way for me to get up my... against the Jellyrids over here. Local ordinances. We lose legitimacy and get local power. We're just going to lose some satisfaction here. Not too terrible. We could drop Port Means for some more money. We shall. The Yeoman's super happy. Brokers are super happy. Lords can maybe need to be raised a little bit. But we're doing fine everywhere else. Cost of court's quite high. If we actually drop the cost of court, we're going to be making a lot. Like an insane amount of money. Wow. All the market villages are on the way. Alright, remember our date. 20th of July, 1420. We will go and close off the ability for us to get personal unions fucking anywhere anymore. At least until we annex people. All I need to do is attack Brabant. Get some kind of war goal on them and vassal feed Holland. Make Holland useful. They're kind of weighing us down. We could annex them, but they were good for getting the union started. Oh, there's no, wait, they're not in this. They're in the marriage union. What does that mean? Is it just when she dies? Yeah, when she dies, we'll get Bohemia. We're in a union right now, but when she dies, our rulers will be together as long as our son doesn't die. Who the hell is our son? This guy. He's 17. We have the same succession law. We're just waiting for the queen to die. Is the girl I just married? Our ruler's wife. That's why. Okay. Is that why the marriage union has an effect? Instead of the which one is it? I don't know. I'm assuming it's the marriage union that had the negative, because we weren't having problems getting a personal union. I don't know. I can't tell. No idea. We'll be able to tell once we get Aragon on us, our side here. There we go to explore Yoloth. Pale is expanded. Good. Same as Wales. Yeah, finish off your subjects here. Should probably annex Iceland at some point. Okay. Population. Our control in Amiens is going down. Oh, yeah, we'll do that there. Ties to let's get, yeah, improve the opinion of neighbors, I think would help. Let's do that. Cast as Belli. What do we want to cast? We can cast Belli on Castile. Need truce on them. Morocco works too. We'll get truce of Morocco. Go on Alhabate. Yeah, we want to support our land focus. Free subject support sounds good. Don't want to lose too many local shrines here. I'm fine with the levy obligation. Now I might even do a new monastery, but we don't want to piss off the lords that much. We'll let this sit here. If we need it, we'll do a new monastery. It's going to be 43 is nothing. We'll pay that. There's our support, and we'll just watch that line. What is them? I wish I could see a trend here. Our money's now skyrocketing, and it's... Artois gives us 14. How rich are you? You're giving me 14. Jeez Louise. And how are we? We're demand capacity. We still got excess demand capacity. July is the year. The month, sorry. We're going to declare this war, and then we're going to put a cut in here. We can fight it in the next episode. Who are we going to be with against? Burgundy and Burgundy. That means that's going to be our chance. These guys are getting... Ooh, okay, one second. Losing our guy here. I need you to offer me food access. Can you repatriate yourself? I need food access from you pretty badly here. We're just going to slowly lose our men here from attrition. No, that's going to take some time. When we declare the war, we'll get it back. The Fugers. Merchant House. Merchant House. I don't know why I said merchant weird. Words are tough. Alright, let's do more market villages. I think that's why our money's skyrocketing partially. I think. At least try. I'm just going to max out London, and then we're going to go through the other markets and try to max them out too. As much as we can. Don't play the sound if it's not me game, please. Traditionalists, innovative, or lose some clergy support. Let's get the traditionalist support. Papal states in Ferrara. Pope game could be fun. I like a good Pope game. That's not me. That is... No, that is me. Let's start fabricating on Morocco. Somewhere down here I probably have someone doing stuff they shouldn't do. My antagonism's largely going away. Let's make some of these other guys like me a little bit more. Yeah, that's once we get our legitimacy up. So we need to get the stuff that lets me invest in... Oh yeah, Renaissance. That's what we need to do. Renaissance. This is probably the first one here. What lets me invest in culture? Government reform here is really good. Cabinet seats. Can invest in culture. Art school gets tradition. Theater gets cultural tradition and unrest. National assemblies. That's fine. Chancery max level, crown power, university. Rights to nobility. Cultures. Now let's get all the way down here to life expectancy. Keep our guys alive. By the time we get that far in, we're going to need to stop and focus on the New World. But if we control everyone who can colonize, we don't have to be in that much of a rush for the New World. We need both our rulers to die, is what I'm learning. She's the leader of the marriage union. Okay. Here. Peace, June. All right, what time here? You're at war with who? 28th of July. Rebellion against Portugal. We'll go deal with that later. Don't raise our troops. 28th of July. You are likely to join next time. We are going to immediately declare for claim throne. Burgundy and Burgundy. One Burgundy will not join. Declare. So with that, can my army get away? Who's in... Oh. Shoot. Do Austria. It's my best option to get to the coast. Hungary has a coast. That's a port. That's a port. Let's get access to Hungary. You won't even accept. How do I black flag this guy? Well, we're just gonna have to attack someone who's in the Empire. That's what we're learning here. Needs to happen. We'll do that. And when does our truce Castile up? Next year. Okay, that's my reminder. Fight Castile, win this war. We'll do all of that. But for now, Call Me if you enjoyed. I've been Sean Blue Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.